Today we're going to be looking at Blender 3D. This is going to be a very basic tutorial on how to move through keyframes, or all frames actually. So we start off here with the default scene. We have the default cube selected. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit I, and this will insert a keyframe, and I'm just going to set it for location, rotation, and scale. So it's setting keyframe for all three of those. Then what I can do is I can jump to the last frame in the video, which you can edit by going here to Scene or F10 menu, and you see by default it's 250 frames in the animation. You can change that just by clicking on this. We'll change it to 150. So there we go. We start at 1 and at 150, so we have 150 frames. And what we're going to do is hold down Shift and hit your up arrow, and that jumps you to the last frame in the animation. You'll know what frame you're in by the little number here in the corner of your 3D window. Let's see if we can... Nope, can't zoom in on that. Okay. Okay, wait, there we go. So right there. There we go. Right there it says 150. It's hard for me to zoom in and move around because I got two screens here, so it goes a little funky sometimes. But right down here in the corner it says 150, and that's what frame we're on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit R and rotate this cube. Then I'm going to hit I to add another keyframe, and I'll click location, rotation, and scale. So now we can hit Alt A and it will play the animation. And it starts over again when it hits 150. We can escape to get out of that. Now, if we want to move through these keyframes, you're going to use your arrow keys. Once again, keep an eye on the bottom left corner here to see what frame you're in. Also shown right here what frame you're in. If I hit the left arrow, you can see that we're going back one frame at a time. So right now we're at frame 130. I hit it left arrow, and now we're at 129. Same going forward. If we hit the right arrow, we move one frame at a time. And you can see that corresponding in the left corner here and in the top of this menu window. As I said earlier, Shift and up brings you to the last frame in the video. If you hit Shift and down, it brings you to the first. And if you just hit up and down, it moves you forward and back 10 frames at a time. So right now we're at frame 1. If I hit the up arrow, now we're at frame 11. Hit up arrow again, we're at frame 21, then 31, 41, and if I hit down, it goes the other way, from 41 to 31 to 21 to 11 to 1. If we start on frame 5, so I hit the right arrow until I got to frame 5, now I can hit up arrow and we're at 15, 25, 35, and if I hit down arrow, 25, 15, 5. And if you hit down again, it will bring you to the first frame because you can't go past that. So that is how you move forward and back between frames in a Blender animation. So once again, to set your number of frames in your animation, you go to your scene menu, which is F10, or click the little icon here that looks kind of like a picture with mountains, I believe. And you can set your start to whatever you want. We'll say 25, and we'll set our end to 125. Once again, if we hit Shift up, we go to the last frame. Shift down brings us to the first frame, which now is frame 25. And up is moving by tens. Down is moving by tens the other way. Left and right are single frames. I can hold down the right arrow and you can see us scrolling through the frames. And Alt A plays the animation from the first frame to the last frame. That is moving through frames in Blender 3D. I hope you found this tutorial useful, and I hope you visit filmsbychris.com for more video tutorials like this. Visit us on IRC at Freenode, and our channel is filmsbychris.com. If you don't have a IRC client you like, you can just use our web-based one at filmsbychris.com/IRC. And also visit our forum at filmsbychris.com/forum, a great place to post files, questions, scripts, and just get involved in the community. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.